Good morning, YouTube. Today is Sunday, June 9th, and it is about 6 a.m. So this is going to be a morning glory video. See, I haven't even brushed my hair yet. And some coffee. Yes, I drink coffee. This video is going to be about toxic people. The video I've been wanting to do for a while, but have been pretty nervous about making it. Some of you know my story to an extent. So I did have a little bit of an incident come up last night, and it just prompted me to make this video. My toxic people are my family, mainly my mom and dad. Now, my mom and dad, I haven't talked with them since the night before I had gastric bypass surgery, and that was March 19th, 2012. My parents have a very serious addiction problem, and that's probably where my addiction for food is stemmed from. Addiction runs deep. Theirs are with drugs. I turn to food. So the night before my surgery, I get a call from my mom, who wants to finalize plans on how she's going to get to the hospital to be there. Mind you, I've had quite a few surgeries in my 20s. My gallbladder removed, my appendix, she was never there for any of them, but this one, for some reason, she wanted to be there. Okay. My mom's a bit of a drama queen and likes the attention to be focused on her. The hospital was an hour away, and she expects my husband to drive her there and take her home whenever she felt like it. Well, I really needed my husband there for me. It's not like my mom can't drive. She has her own driver's license. She has her own car. She's a big girl. But no, she wanted to be doted upon. And I told her that if she wants to be there, that is fine. But I need my husband. I need him there. He cannot drive her. He cannot dote upon her. Well, I didn't say the doting upon. I didn't want him chauffeuring her around when this journey was about me. This surgery was about me, and I truly needed him. Well, this created a problem, and she and my dad both got on speakerphone and went off on me, called me every name in the book, told me that I was this stuck-up bitch, and I didn't deserve to have weight loss surgery because I ate myself to being so morbidly obese that I should do this on my own. This is how they feel about me. They feel that I'm not worthy. That I'm not worthy of love, I guess, of feeling accepted, of leading a good life. They're horrible people. I wish I could say that I love my parents, and I want to. I guess that to a point we all love our parents. Do I think that I'm ever going to have a good relationship with them? No. I've told them that counseling is a must. We need counseling to build a healthy relationship. It's not going to happen on its own. And my parents had horrible childhood as well, and it's passed down, I guess. So, yeah, in a nutshell, my parents have chosen their drugs over me, and I have to accept that. They think that I'm this stuck-up bitch because I don't lead their lifestyle, nor do I condone their lifestyle, then fine. Then I'm a better person for it. What I don't appreciate is other people only hearing their side of the story and thinking that I am some horrible daughter because I have disowned my parents. My mother-in-law being one of these people, she has no freaking idea what my childhood was like, and all she thinks about is that I disowned my parents. And maybe this is bringing up some issues for her and thinking that this could happen to her, which it couldn't. They don't have this kind of problem. I don't know why she would think that, but I don't know. I think that people just need to realize that things happen for a reason, and me disowning my parents, there's obviously a big reason behind it. It's nothing I would take lightly. As a matter of fact, it was my husband that kind of pulled the trigger on this one and sent them a message through my sister's cell phone, text my sister saying, basically have a good life. We don't want anything to do with anybody in that household. Goodbye. He's seen how upset I was about it. My husband's been around this relationship for 18 years, and he knows what's going on, and we're both just done. It got to that point where the night before my surgery, it was it. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. It sucks because I had such a good day with friends. I went and got a mani-pedi and was relaxed and ready for my surgery, ready for my life change, and then boom, had this big blowout with my parents that night, and just in tears, and I was in a horrible place going into surgery, and it's not what you're supposed to be. It's not. You're supposed to be in this calm state of mind, and I was not. I was nowhere near. So, what prompted me to make this video? I got a Facebook message last night from my sister saying that my grandfather, which is my dad's dad, is going to be in town this week, and they're going to have a dinner on Tuesday, and I need to reply ASAP if we're going to be there. My parents haven't reached out, really. I mean, my mom sent me a birthday card last year. My mom's seen me at my grandmother's birthday back in November. My dad hasn't seen me at all since surgery, nor have I spoken with him. I don't have that great of a relationship with my grandfather either, and it's not because he's a bad person or anything. It's just he's never been in my life. My grandmother took my dad and his siblings away from him when my dad was 2 years old, and it took a lot of detective work for my grandfather to finally find all these kids. This was about 11 years ago, and I've only met him a handful of times. That's why I'm just not close with him, because I don't know him. He's never been around. He's a good guy. I mean, would I like to see him? Yeah. But at what cost? Do I open myself up to them thinking that they can be in my life again? Do we have this dinner? Sorry about that. Do we have this dinner and have a big blowout in front of my grandfather? I mean, because my parents aren't afraid to yell and scream in front of people. They don't care. And I don't think that's very respectful to my grandfather, or to myself and my husband, for that matter. So this is my dilemma. The funny part is the message, it was laden with guilt. this is probably his last visit. It's the last time you'll ever get to see him again. Yeah. Need some advice. I mean, what do I do? I don't know. It's something I have to think about. So, since having my surgery and having my parents out of my life, it's been wonderful, and it's been hard, and I think that I probably do need counseling for this. My husband doesn't think so. You know, he's not against counseling at all, but he thinks just having them out of my life is counseling enough, having them gone. But it's not. I still feel a lot of emotion towards it. I still am very hurt. It's something I need to work through. These little, what am I trying to say? Those little things that pop up, like my sister trying to contact me, or, you know, one day my grandma talks about my parents and how I should talk to them and work it out, and it spurs. Patches, stop it. Sorry. Cats don't like me being outside without them. And they're indoor cats. Sorry, just these little contacts with them make me want to reach out to food and eat my emotions. And that's not okay. I didn't come this far to sabotage myself, and I think that that's what it has. It has a lot to do with it. I feel like I'm self-sabotaging. Okay, you know, I'm losing weight, I'm doing great. You know, I have a setback with my parents reaching out, and here I reach for something I shouldn't, or here I want to snack, or I want to carbo load, and I know in my mind this isn't right, this isn't what I should do, and still I want to. I don't do it every time, but the feeling's there that I want to, and it's a strong urge, and I don't necessarily feel equipped to fight that urge off all the time, and that scares me. Right now, how I'm fighting is I get up and I go for a walk. I pick up my knitting. You know, and that's great. But having these urges or not, I thought over a year out, I'd be past this point. I'm not. So if anybody wants to respond below and with some advice, or make me a video, it'd be greatly appreciated. Yes, I have a lot of thinking to do, and to those that are out there dealing with toxic relationships, because I think this is pretty common in our community, cutting them out has been the best thing. I couldn't imagine having them in my life right now and working through all of my struggles with obesity at the same time. They tend to be a lot of drama and need me to help them all the time, and I can't help them when I'm trying to better myself. If I'm a stuck-up bitch for that, then whatever. That's what I am. I'll be a stuck-up skinny bitch now. Okay, guys. Well, I'm sorry that this is kind of a downer video, but it's one that I needed to do. I need to get out there, and I need advice and I need help. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Love you all, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.